Through such programs, the faculty members are benefited and they are able to capacitate on their intellectual abilities and gain on edge on the research activities. So, today we have with us two distinguished speakers, Professor Sukumoy Pal and Dr. Anil Kumar. So before we start the program, I would just like to introduce our speakers to our August gathering. So Dr. Anil Kumar is currently working as a scientist D at Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, DSIR, Ministry of Science and Technology, Bhavan, New Delhi. Dr. Kumar works in R&D activities related to the development of new technologies, design and engineering. Process, product design, improvements, development of new methods of analysis and testing are also Sir's portfolio. Dr. Kumar is also well-known hydrochemist with an experience of 15 years and is also serving as the Vice President of DST OSIR Sports and Recreation Club Management Committee from 2019 onwards. Sir is a life member of many renowned associations, to name a few: Geological Society of India, Vibha Membership Individual India, Administrative Staff College of India, Indian Chemical Society, Chemical Research Society of India, etc. Dr. Kumar's area of research interest includes groundwater management, wastewater pollution, monitoring and treatment of environmental chemistry, ground pollution, agriculture, industrial pollution and resource conservation and management, including medicinal chemistry. Sir has authored many books and published articles in journals of repute of national and international stature. His oration skills are also noteworthy, as we can see from his profile that he has delivered a good number of lectures, keynote addresses and speeches on groundwater hydrochemistry in various seminars, congresses, colloquiums and conferences all over the country. Now, I would like to introduce Professor Dr. Sukumoy Pal to our August gathering. Sir is currently serving as a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, IIT Guwahati. Sir is an associate faculty at the School of Business and Center for Intelligent Cyber Physical Systems at IIT Guwahati. Sir is also amongst the founding members of TEPP Outreach cum Cluster Innovation Center, TOCIC, at IIT Guwahati, which is run in collaboration with DSIR. Professor Pal has published many research papers in journals of national and international repute, published books and book chapters, guided research scholars. Sir is also a successful organizer, as every year he organizes MDP for the top executives of Central Public Center Enterprises, sponsored by Department of Public Enterprises, Government of India. Sir has also filed multiple patents and supervised research scholars. Sir has successfully completed multiple research projects and consultancy projects. So I welcome Dr. Anil Kumar and Professor Dr. Sukumoy Pal to the Assam Royal Global University. And I request the convener of HRDC, Dr. Sujata Deb ma'am, to kindly felicitate our guests for the day. I request Ms. take over the session. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks to all of you to invite me and Professor Paul, sir, on behalf of my department as well as IIT Guwahati. So myself is Dr. Anil Kumar. I am working as Scientist D in Ministry of Science and Technology. My ministry and my department. Our department have four autonomous body. First is CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, and second one is National Research Development Corporation. We have one regional center of NRDC at Biotech Park of Guwahati. If anyone want to translate or any facility, if he have some technology and want to commercialize with partner, any partner, then NRDC help in this. And the third one is Central Electronics Limited. It is autonomous body located at Delhi near Ghaziabad. And fourth is Consultant Development Center. It is also in Delhi and it is also help in consultancy sector. Department have two major scheme. First is IRD, Industrial Research and Development. In that we have 4 program, that is PRISM, PACE, BIRD, A2K plus. In A2K plus, we have two program. First is for study funding, and second is for training, workshop, seminar, and event facility funding. And in second IRDPP program, we have further 4 or 5 program. First is recognition of in-house R&D. It is for corporate sector. Those corporate sector who have their own R&D and they want to recognized with Ministry of Science and Technology, then we have issue one certificate, that is recognition in-house certificate. Second is CSIRO, and that program is for basically foundation, NGOs, or any charitable institute who is not come under in-house R&D recognition center. So in these two programs, first is for corporate sector, second for charitable NGOs foundation, and third is for public funding research institute. Those institutes who have work only on public funding, means government funded to them and they have government society. And for these 3 programs, fourth program is another second part of these programs. Those who have registered with Ministry of Science and Technology in these 3 programs, if they want further more some benefit, so in that fiscal incentive for scientific and industrial research, we have provided some another facilities. And second part is assistant to PSCs, as I have already tell, NRDC, CL and CDC also. So in first program, today we have discussed in detail promoting innovation in individual startup and MSMEs. In this program, the basic objective of the department is to promote the innovation individuals and any startups and Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. If anybody have their own innovative idea and he want to convert into any prototype, and then that prototype want to convert into any product, and then product want to convert into scale up, industrial scale up. So in this scheme, it is 3-part scheme. And in 3 parts, there are so many parts. I tell details in that next slides, further these slides. And second scheme is Patent Acquisition and Collaborative Research Technology Development Program. In this program, if anybody has some technology and want to scale up that technology, then in this scheme, he or she may apply, and he may provide technical, scientific and financial facility to patent that technology or that product, and how can he scale up with the industry partner. So basically in the form of soft loan, department have run this PACE scheme. And as I tell, there are 2 other scheme also, that is access to knowledge for technology development dissemination. In this program we have 2 parts. First is technology development utilization program for women. It is specific girls program. In that we have to train them in different in vulnerable areas, and we call for projects, and if she want to participate in that program, she may apply in well defined guideline and submit to us, and we have to funding in technology development utilization program. Second one in that is AK2 plus program is for studies. Department call for some specific program. If anybody want to be specific their own area of studies, then he may apply in that program and he may submit proposal. Department funding for that. and we provided financial assistantship, technical assistantship, and other guidance in that program. And next is BIRD CRTDS program. This is Building Industrial Research and Development Common Research Facility. It is also for institutes, basically big institute. If, for example, IIT Guwahati and AIMS Guwahati, NIPER Guwahati, they identify some problem of this area, and they want to create a facility to assess for all with minimum charges, then we have to provided a funding facility in CRDDS program. So this is IRDP program, Industrial Research R&D Promotion Program. In that I have already tell something before slide. So the main discussion of today in this workshop is PRISM. As the name of this scheme is promoting innovation in individual, startup and MSME in PRISM. This is only one scheme in Government of India. In that, the basic eligibility to apply in this scheme is he or she may be citizen of India only. There is no any other eligibility criteria for that, and only one single program in India that the funding amount is directly goes to the account of innovator. And third one is that all the royalty, all the patent rights should be gone to he or she who submit that proposal. So previously, this program is a Technopreneur Promotion Program, and it is launched by Ministry of Science and Technology in 1998 and 99. And further, the department renamed it in 2014 as PRISM, because some MSMEs are not covered at that time. So in 2014, government want to that individual, startups and MSMEs also may be included in this program. So in 2014, we have renamed and relaunched it along with individual innovation, startups and MSMEs. So PRISM is basic objective behind to support the individual innovation in which he is able to achieve agenda of inclusive development. In this, if anybody have a unique innovation or a different new idea in his mind and he want to convert into a product, then PRISM scheme will support he or she in that innovative idea or any technology innovation in his mind. So PRISM is the refined form of TAP, which earlier we have called it TAP. Now the PRISM after 2014 it is called as PRISM. So what is innovation? Actually, innovation is if we have new idea about any product which is existing now, you have the new innovation may be any process innovation, any product innovation, any improvement in process, or any new technology development, or any other part, for example, saving of energy, saving of time. If it is new to compare with previous, then we consider it as an innovative idea. In innovation, basically is the creativity and commercialization. For example, if any idea which is creative or innovative, and if we are not able to convert into any running or any product, then it is useless. So generally the innovation which have some feasibility to convert into product, so that innovation should be prioritized in this scheme. So what is innovation? Innovation whole process from opportunity identification, ideation, invention development, prototype, production, marketing, sales, while entrepreneurship only needs to be involved in commercialization. If any innovation which is including these and which these to require any commercialization, then we convert it into, we take into a new innovation it. For example, these are some innovative products. We have already cup and tea. We have already some scissors. For example, in middle, we see one picture. In that picture, already in market there is scissor is available. But if I have some innovative idea to how it stand up, then this is different from existing product, and it solve the human requirement scientifically or technically. These are some innovative products which is developed in different schemes. India ranking in global innovation is on very poor condition. So we have tried to develop as well as good innovative products to make as India as innovative country. So these are some data in which it is mentioned where we are existing. So the objective of this program is promote and support the untapped creativity. If anybody has some innovative creativity, then we want to tap into a product. So first objective to create, to tap the any creativity, to assist the individual to become entrepreneur. Ultimately, the purpose of this PRISM scheme is that if anybody have any idea, then we have to convert then idea to prototype, then prototype convert into any product, and that product to be commercialized on large scale, so that innovator become a entrepreneur. So the whole purpose of this PRISM scheme is that any innovator to become a entrepreneur, and the facilitation to the innovator to commercialize their development. Many of innovator have good idea, good innovation in their mind, and they have to try to make some prototype, and that prototype is also converted into any small product, but it is not feasible to convert into commercialize or large scale up of that product. So PRISM scheme want to commercialize any innovative idea to make their development. So this is basic three programs which we have support in this PRISM program. PRISM program is in three parts. First part, PRISM phase 1, category 1, and second program is PRISM phase 2, enterprises incubation, and third program is PRISM R&D proposal for helping MSMEs. In first program, individual innovator proposal. In category 1, if any innovator, any student, specifically I want to highlight for students, if they have some idea or some innovation in their mind, so they may submit their idea or their innovation in PRISM, Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, providing them to make a proof of concept or prototype or model. The sports will be up to 2 lakh. So in PRISM phase 1, category 1, department have sports 2 lakh rupees in category 1 for proof of concept, prototype and model. In PRISM phase 1, if anybody has proof of concept, or if anybody have any good idea, he may directly apply, eligible to apply in category 2. In category 2, the prototype may be convert into running model. For example, I have any idea for make this remote. So in PRISM category 1, we have to support for making the prototype structure of this remote. And in phase 1 category 2, we have to support up to 2 lakh sport, 20 lakh sports, and we want to a running model of this remote. So in category 2, fabrication working, model process, flow process, know-how, testing, trial, patenting technology and technology transfer. Someone asked before I sit here, is PRISM is helping in patenting. Indian patent fees is support in this scheme, and the total maximum support in this case, it is 20 lakh rupees in category to phase 1 from PRISM side. Innovator may, if he want to more expenditure on their project, so remaining expenditure he or she may bear with his own. In PRISM phase 2, if anybody have running prototype, running model of 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 piece, then he want to scale up it up to industry level. Then he may apply in PRISM phase 2 enterprises incubation part. For example, I have this remote or one pen or one car model, then I want to scale up in large scale as a industry. Then in PRISM phase 2, department have provided financial support up to 50 lakh. And in this phase 2 process, we have one guideline, there is one model that 50% amount should be taken innovator and 50% amount should be provided in PRISM support, in the form of PRISM support. For example, if any innovator want to submit a proposal of 1 crore rupees, so Department of Scientific Industrial Research have provided financial support only 50 lakh, and 50 lakh remaining support he may make arrangement with any agency like NABARD, any bank, any state government agency, and the proposal should be vetted from well established financial any institute. And in third PRISM R&D proposal for helping MSMEs, as I have already tell, in this there is no limit, but any institute or any regional body, he may point out regional problem of that area. For example, in northeastern region, there are a lot of bamboo products. There is a lot of many fruit products like cuttle, like pineapple. And if they want to provide a solution for that area, and that institute want to create a common facility in their campus or anywhere, then he or that institute may apply PRISM R&D proposal for helping micro, medium enterprises, micro, small and medium enterprises of that area. So PRISM phase 1 innovation and incubation, and this the proof of in this category, innovator, if innovator have good idea, any innovation, any thing in his mind, and it is new and it is his own, then he may take the grant for making proof of concept, prototype or model, limited amount of 2 lakh for micro budget of innovator. This is specifically very good for engineering or the students who have in graduate or postgraduate. Any student may apply in this category. The first phase 1, category 1, the financial support is 2 lakh rupees. In category 2, the prototype which is made in phase 1st, he or she may apply in category 2, or any innovator who have good idea, he may directly also apply in category 2. It is not necessary that any compulsion that he or she may apply in first, then go to the second. He or she may directly apply, may also apply in category 2 phase 1. In second, he or she may have to develop any running model. For example, any engineering students who want to make a little small car, so in first category he have to made a proof of concept of that car. He or that car should be not in running condition, or it may be running condition, but in category 2 he or she may make a running complete model of that concept. So in category 2, Department of DSIR have provided 20 lakh spots per project. At the time of application, one innovator may apply one application only. If his one application is accepted, then he may apply for second proposal also. But at the time of application, one innovator have to one application. And in PRISM phase 2, it is for enterprises or incubation. For example, if any innovator who have completed category 2, phase 1 category 2, he or she eligible for phase 2, and in that he or may also, if any innovator want to run PRISM phase 2 project, then 50% grant should be arranged from any other agency, which is maybe central or state agency, and 50% grant should be provided in phase 2 from Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. The maximum limit of that category grant is 50 lakh. And the third is PRISM R&D proposal for helping MSMEs. It is micro, small and medium enterprises, and it is specifically of any area problem of that region. So this is the summarized program and their eligibility. So in PRISM, the main basic eligibility, any Indian citizen including student innovator can avail the support to develop new novel idea into demonstrable model or prototype. And in category 2, any citizen of India having innovative idea. So in this case, in this scheme, there is no age bar, any education qualification, any recognition, any affiliation with any institute. So this is only one scheme in which any innovator who have Indian citizen may apply in this scheme. And in PRISM phase 2, its enterprise is incubation. Successful PRISM innovator or innovators who have successfully demonstrated proof of concept and support of other government institution agency. If anybody want to submit proposal in PRISM phase 2, then his proposal should be evaluated by any government or any standard agencies. Then if he found the feasibility in that project and the financial support certificate from any financial statement agency, 50% of finance support, along with these two documents, he may apply in PRISM phase 2 enterprises incubation. And PRISM R&D proposal, any R&D institute or autonomous institute or public funded laboratory or academic institute may apply for PRISM R&D proposal. So this is the path to become a techno entrepreneur. If anybody have any idea, any concept in his mind, then PRISM phase 1 support up to 20 lakh, and before that PRISM supports up to 2 lakh he may get. Then he or she may convert it into product and process. Then PRISM phase 2 product support up to 50 lakh. Then his own production at own industry or MSME. And then this is the flow chart how a innovator with the help of PRISM support to become a entrepreneur. So eligibility criteria for PRISM, who can apply? The PRISM is attempt to tap the vast innovation potential of the Indian citizen. Any student, any artisan, any housewife, any farmer, any mechanic, scientific engineer, doctor, or any autonomous institute, lab, academician institute, etc. So as I earlier tell that in this scheme anybody can apply. There is no any education or any criteria for eligibility. But the main eligibility in that, the innovator has original idea, innovation and know how it is, if it is innovative and its own idea. If anybody who have some idea, so he may individual himself or herself may apply. Anybody cannot be apply on behalf of any other innovator. It is not eligible in this scheme. Activity covered under the PRISM. In PRISM, we have made to expenditure on what is the expenditure which is covered if anybody have to submit the proposal. That is R&D engineering consultancy, procuring small equipment tools. The equipments generally PRISM has support that those equipment facility which is not available to his reach, and rent of lab. If anybody want to make any work in lab or workshop or space and he have not any facility, then it is also covered under sub-head of PRISM. Raw material or accessories which is required to complete that project, fabrication cost, patent guidance and support. If anybody want to any guidance from specific patent agency or he want to patent, then he or she may also take the financial assistance in this scheme. Manpower, the contract manpower, regular manpower is not allowed in this scheme, but if want to hire contract manpower, that is also eligible. And TA within India, testing and trial facility, and any other relevant cost which is approved by Interministerial PRISM Screening Committee. So how PRISM can help you? The PRISM help in development, initial support such as patent and design, etc., guidance, scientific and technical consultancy, fabrication assistant, networking with research laboratory or institute which is near to him or her, and demonstration for user required. If anybody want to demonstrate his model in any specific specialized institute, that's what also we consider in the PRISM. And preference of proposal under PRISM, generally these 7 areas which is covered under the PRISM. It may be in green technology, clean technology, industrial utilization, smart material. If smart material is utilization in any use of industry or in common man life, waste to wealth, affordable health care, water and sewage management, any other technology or knowledge intensive area which is make ease of life human beings. And this is actually this is not for here. Dr. Professor Paul sir is our regional office in charge. It is outcome research center. We have one outcome research center in northeastern region at Guwahati and one at Jorhat. So if anybody want to any technical help, then he may contact Professor Paul sir, and sir is helping in writing proposal or guidance in any proposal, anything which is meet to eligible their proposal in our category, and any other help, sir. So important point for PRISM is it is the proposal should be novel, innovative and commercial viability. The idea or innovation which he want or she want to make submit in PRISM, that should be novel, that should be innovative and some commercial viability in that, then it is considered by PRISM screening committee. and the proposal should be submitted in desired format, and the format is available in our website. And if further detail want to know about the proposal, the guidelines, Professor Paul sir may be provided in our website dsir.gov.in. There is also proposal guideline format is available. He or she may directly apply to the department or may be applied through our outcome reach center, for example, our Guwahati center, Jorhat center, and other. So important important points for PRISM program. Women into innovators encouraged to apply in DSIR. If we generally, as per the government view, we have equality in both the gender, but some additional encouragement toward girls is supported in this program. The detailed information of application is available in dsir.gov.in and regional IIT TOIC website also. Application submit to DSIR or our TOIC center, regional center, Paul sir. In this slide, it is regional center Chandigarh is mentioned, but sir is our regional outreach center in charge in this area. So the main points which is in this program is that IP rights will be innovator. If any innovator or any research scholar or any faculty member, if he may apply in any institute for funding, it may be government or private, generally the intellectual property right or the financial, for example, royalty right should be shared with that institute. But the beauty of this program is that all the innovative IP rights of the innovator. So all the rights of IP or financial benefit should be goes to the innovator. The total amount of sanction in the proposal directly go to the account of innovator. Otherwise, if anybody want to apply in any agency, then that fund will go to the account of that agency, and that agency allocate to the principal investigator or innovator. But in this program, the funding goes to directly innovator by RTGS or any other institute, any other method. And the viability of product will be also of the innovator. And this is the flow chart, how to innovator apply and how it is awarded the project. Firstly, innovator have some idea, then submit the PRISM proposal to any DSIR TOICs, any outreach centers. Innovator may directly apply to DSIR or innovator may apply our Guwahati outreach center. Then the proposal is checked by two subject expert in completeness with supporting document and budget feasibility, etc. With two domain expert, though our outreach center in charge have to make the arrangement to check with the two subject expert. If it is found good, then the proposal is recommended to DSIR to consider in our PASC committee, that is Project Assessment and Screening Committee. The meeting will be held every month in Delhi, our DSIR office. If the project is rejected, it is not up to the standard of guideline, or if he is not qualified that guideline, then it is rejected and it is intimated to the innovator. If it is selected, then it is forwarded to DSIR, and if proposal is less than 2 lakh, then innovator need not to come to present their proposal in front of PASC committee, which is meeting held in Delhi. Otherwise, if project proposal is more than 10, then innovator should be come at Delhi and he should be present his proposal in interdisciplinary, interministry PSC committee, and that committee, if that committee is approved, then he recommended that proposal, then PRISM grant should be start to innovator who apply the PRISM proposal. So this is all about basic things of this PRISM scheme. If anybody have any query about how to submit, what is the proposal criteria, how to I write and anything, then you may contact with DSIR or you may contact with Professor S. Paul sir. He is always available at IIT Guwahati in Department of Mechanical Engineer, and sir have long time with us. So with this, I thanks to all of you to hear this speech proposals. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was indeed a treat to our ears and food to our minds. Extremely beneficial for young scholars and students. Thank you so much, sir. Now, if there are any queries from our audience, I would request our speakers to address those. So if anyone has any question or any query, yes.
Does this have any kind of criteria in the category 1 of PRISM 1 phase 1?
Acha. In PRISM, we do not support 100%, whether it's a category 1 or category 2 or phase 2. We support maximum 90%. Now you may ask, because this is not my support, this is not the support of IIT Guwahati, this is the support of Government of India through Ministry of Science and Technology or through DSIR. Now, as government is supporting your idea, so ideally government should support you 100%. Why DSIR is not supporting you 100%, instead 90%? There are two reasons. One is, as Dr. Kumar told you that in PRISM, if there is any IPR, anything generates, all will be with you. That is 100% IPR will be with you. Now, as per IPR rule, if you want 100%, then you have to spend some amount of money. So this 10% spending just to ensure that you can have 100% IPR with you. Otherwise, if you do not spend a single penny, then you have to share your IPR with DSIR or maybe TOCIC. And in this case, as DSIR is supporting, so you have to share your IPR or profit with DSIR. That we do not want. That's why this 10%. So, okay, so for phase 1, that is category 1 or category 2, DSIR will support you 90%, 10% is your. Okay, now for phase 2, now phase 2 is for commercialization. You want to start your own company. Now if you want to start your own company, you need land, you need machineries. So in this case, we are saying DSIR will support you 50%, and remaining 50% you can take as a bank loan or from some other. It should be your fund actually. But keep in mind, all these are funding. That is, DSIR will not ask you to return back the money. Okay. I hope I have answered your question.
Yes, sir, definitely. I have one more question.
Sure.
Is there any time limit to which we have to show some kind of results or with our phase 1, if we are applying?
Yes. For phase 1, maximum limit time is 12 months. Sorry, category 1. Category 1 is 12 months, category 2 is 18 months. Okay.
Yeah.
For phase 2, the requirement is you have to successfully complete or you have to successfully develop your product with the help of any government funding agency. Okay. So basically, the point is, for phase 2 means you have already developed your product. Now you want to commercialize your product. So, now, as you have developed your product, that means either you have taken financial support from DSIR or some other agency. That proof is required actually.
Okay. So
if you have developed, let's say yourself from your own pocket, then I'm sorry, DSIR, as per scheme, we cannot support you. Okay. Or even let's say you have developed the product from your university support, then also, as it is not a government university, so we can't support it. Okay, thank you. You can apply, because as you are looking for phase 2 mean, I guess your product is ready. You want to start your already. Then, to sir, I guess.
Commercializing your product into large scale, and that department have a one regional center in your Guwahati Biotech Park. So you may talk with the NRDC regional offices. They help to convert your ready product into commercialized phase with the help of industry, with the help of technical support, financial support, or in patent and etc. processes. And one another scheme of Ministry of Science and Technology, it is Nidhi Prayas. If anybody have some ready-made product in some good condition, for example, it is in TLR 7-6 stage. For example, in any product phase development, there is technical readiness level 1 to 9. If your product is in 6th phase, then you may also apply in Nidhi Prayas scheme. In that scheme, department has supported 10 lakh, but the one condition is that you have to your own startup, and that startup should be come through their incubator center. So in Northeast region, there are so many incubation center of Nidhi Prayas, then you may take help from them also.
You can see there are a large number of students. So I have a question. Do you have any idea? I mean, scientific idea? If you have, my simple request to you, please come forward. Let us see if we can convert your idea into a product. Who knows? You will be the next maybe Microsoft or Google. TOCSE centers are there. We will help you to convert your idea into product, because financial support is there. And the good thing is that this support will not transfer to your institute. The money will transfer directly to your account. You have 100% freedom to develop your own product, to work as per your speed. Team for allowing us to discuss about TOCIC and discuss about PRISM scheme. Thank you very much.
Indeed, grateful to you that you could spare your valuable time to be here with us today. Your knowledge, expertise will really help us, our teachers, our students, our research scholars, and we wish that we will be able to use your help and move forward with any such good project proposal or any such good idea that we're having with us. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you once again.